Hello friends, welcome back to governmentjobspreparation.com. My name is Preety and today we're gonna learn very important chapter, percentage, right? Percentage means per hundred or per century, right? So before learning this chapter, learn this table. This is very important chapter. This is very important table. Anyways, start with the first question. Our first question is, a value is first increased by 10% and again increased by 20%. For exact percent it is increased, right? So we have two ways to solve this question, right? First way to solve this question is, we have this formula. In my previous video, I have taught you about this formula. This is very important formula. A is this value and B is this value. But remember, when any number is increased, we put this number with positive, and if a number is decreased, we take it as minus. Right? Anyways, put these numbers with this formula. A is 10, right? Because first value is increased by 10% and then it is increased by 20% plus AB. When I multiply both the numbers, I get 200 divided by 100, right? When I solve, at last I get 10 plus 20 plus 2 is equal to 32%. It means the value is actually increased by 32%, right? In next method, this is 10%. Okay. 0 cancel. Now it is increased by 1. This 1 we add in this 10. And again it is increased by 20%. 20% means 0 cancel. Add this 2 in with 10. And I got 12, right? So this is 100 and when I multiply these two numbers, I get 132. So earlier the value was 100, but now it becomes 132. What is the increment? Increment is 32%. And this is the answer, right? In next question, we generally see in every malls, it is written 40% off plus 30% off. It doesn't mean that it is 70% off. It means first it is 40% off and the value remains, then on that 30% off, right? It means we can apply this formula as well, right? And we can apply this as well. So 40% means 0 to 0 cancel. Off means we have to subtract this number from 10. We get 6, right? Now 30% off means we have to subtract 3 from 10. Because it is decreased now. It is off. It is discount, right? And this is 100 and it is 42. So the value of the product was 100, but now after giving discount, it becomes 42. So what is the actual discount? The discount was 58%. When you subtract 42 from 100, you will get 58. So it means the actual off was 58%, not 70%, right? Now see the third question. This formula or this trick we can use in mensuration as well, right? Let's say if length is increased by 10%, increased by, it means this, because when 10% increased, this one add, because now it is increasing, right? And breadth is decreased by 20%. 20% means this 2 will be subtracted from this 10. Find the area. So what would be the area? The value was 100, but now it becomes 88. So what is the gap? the gap is 22%. It means now it is decreased by, earlier it was 100, now it is decreased by, it is decreased by 12%, right? Now the fourth question is, radius of a circle is decreased by 10%, right? Find the effect on area. So first of all, we need to know what is the area of circle. The area of circle is pi r square, right? Now, now this is pi, this is pi. Now this radius of the circle is decreased by 10%. 10% decrease means 10, 9, again 10, 9, because 10% decrease means this one is now subtracted from the 10, right? What is the value? This is 100 and this is 81. What is the gap? 81 and 100. So now what is the gap? The gap is 19%. So it means the area is decreased by 19%. In all the questions, you can use this formula as well, and you can use this trick as well. So use either this or this. It's all up to you, right? So it was a percentage. It is a very important chapter. Thank you for watching.